Hi everyone, I'm back again with another video. As you can see from the title, it's going to be a favorites video. I was more planning on maybe saying something about the setup of my Kikki.K, but some things happened in the family, so I didn't really have time for that. Anyway, let's get into the video. I have a collection of things I want to talk about. Some of them, most of them maybe, are stationery planner related, but some of them are also just random. But first let's start with some of the more planner stationery related items. One thing I really started to love it started off in July, but mainly really started to love it in August, are my traveler's notebooks. These two I made myself. This, like I said in my One Book July videos, was made for me by my pen pal, and this is just the regular blue edition Midori Traveler's Notebook. This is the one I've been using for August together with this a little bit. I mainly used this because this one, well, it's just a home scribbles book, and my August list book is in there. But like I said, there were some problems within there were some things going on within the family, so I mainly just been using my basic agenda, which brings me to the second thing I absolutely started to love, and that are the DIY fish inserts. I really started to love them because they're so versatile, and you always have a little bit of color. Other than that, they're quite plain, simple, easy to use. And I've been thinking I'm starting school again in a couple of weeks. So this is very nice, definitely with the charts to use for school. Something else I've also been loving very much are my stickers, especially the Korean diary stickers, and I really need to get some more. So if you have some good websites or sellers where you can buy them, please leave a comment down below. So that was favorite number 1. This is going to be a rather quick video because like I said, there's a lot going on, but I still wanted to put up a video. The other thing I've been loving a lot are fountain pens. These are my current fountain pens. This actually has been a love of mine and within the family since I can remember. But because, and you can see it a little bit in this one, it's missing its clip. That's because this one was stolen in high school, and someone wrapped it entirely in yellow tape and took the clip off so nobody would recognize it. Luckily there was a very good teacher who was aware that this was happening and who managed to give it back to me. But ever since then I stopped using my fountain pens, and now that I'm in college, university, I started to get into it once again. So I really been loving this a lot, and especially these two. This one I got from Mrs. Brimbles. I used this as my one pen in the One Book July challenge. So and it's really slim, and it fits into the pen loop great. And then this is the newest addition to my collection. It's a Kaweco Sport. Looks like that. It's a very small, lightweight pen, and I've been taking this with me lately because it's small and lightweight, and I really enjoy writing with it. My all-time favorite is this one. It's from the company Online. I think I showed this already. But this has more of a weight to it. The pen in itself already has quite a bit of weight to it, but the cap also has quite a lot of weight to it. So I really enjoy writing with it, but I did notice if I take it with me to class and definitely to exams, I have I'm pretty nervous around those times, and the cap tends to fall and it makes quite a noise because it's that heavy. So I've because of that and because of mainly the looks I'm getting, when it falls I rather not write with it all that much. But I think every pen, apart from these two are both have both blue ink in them, because I use them for the same purpose. Only this one on the go and this one at home. Then this one has pink ink in it. This one has an italic nib. It's a 0.8 millimeter nib, and this has purple inked in it. And then this one, this is the oldest one I have, and the cap doesn't really fit anymore, but I still love it. And this one has turquoise inked in it. And then the last one, the Crown fountain pen. Well, you can fill it, and this one has inked in it from the ink drop subscription samples icon I had, and it's this one, the Apache Sunset from Noodlers. It writes beautifully. So fountain pens, I really enjoy them. Then sticking with the pens, you get my two favorite pens at the moment. These are both multi-pens, but definitely with this one that's not really the point. This is my 4-color friction multi-pen, and that I really enjoy using. But I also have the fine point friction pens, as well as the friction highlighters, the clicker pens in 0.7, and the markers, and this friction pen in the 24 colors. And I really have been loving the friction pens, mainly because I never really liked making mistakes. So having an erasable pen with you is always good, as well as just that they're really nice to write with, and they have vibrant colors and everything. So I really love it. Then on the other hand, I really also love my Coletto pen. This is currently the only one I have. I am planning on buying a couple more. I only use this one for accents because I mostly write with my blue fountain pen, and then it comes in really handy to just take this one multi pen with you, fill it with the specific colors that you need, because I rarely ever use the black in here, or the dark green. And well, I don't really need the blue because I actually have the blue in my fountain pen. So in general, I still really love the multi-pen, but then that you can easily change the colors in this one comes in very handy in combination with just my fountain pen. So those are also things I really enjoyed. Then target page flags. Since I live in Belgium, it's not something you can get easily. So I'm very grateful for my pen pal for sending them to me, because I've really been loving them. Obviously we also have sticky notes around here, but I think I said it before in another video, people always seems to want what they can't get. So yeah, target page flags, as well as, and this is something I absolutely love, these sticky notes. They're the Modou sticky notes from Mail d'Or, I think. And I got several different kinds. So the panda, we got a cat, an owl, some Asian girls. I really like this. And then these ones I absolutely love. So these are also two separate ones. Well, this is just one and you get 50 of them. These are two, and from each you get 20. these ones I got from Germany, and I think you can find them pretty easily there. And then these 3 I got from a shop in Belgium called Fnac. So if you're in Belgium and you're looking for these, you can look there, and I will leave a link down below. And then these ones I just got at my local stationery store. So you can also try to find them there with the sticky notes. Alright. And then, like I said, it's not going to be an extremely long video, but now we're going to the more random side, and I want to start with this, if I can fit it into the frame. Alright, it's not really going to work, maybe like this, yeah. And it's a water bottle, and the black bar inside is a filter, and I've really been enjoying this. I think it's about 1 liter, it might be a little bit less, but my goal is to finish 1 bottle a day, which to me is quite a challenge, because I never really liked drinking water, so having to finish the entire bottle in 1 day is always a bit of a challenge. Once you get going with it, it's not really a problem, I noticed. So but this is really, it's from the company Black & Bloom. So it opens like this, and that holds a cork into place. It's you can put it in the dishwasher, although I never do. I just clean it out with like a long how do you call it? Like a scrub on a stick. I'm sorry, I'm just completely lost for words. So you can get quite to the bottom and clean it out. It should actually be cleaned out. The water, that's also why I like it here. The water here isn't quite that clear, at least to my standards. My sister and my mom do just drink from the tap. I prefer not to do that. I don't think it's specifically bad for you if you do it, but like I said, I don't really like drinking water, so the filter really does do its job, and it changes the taste of the water. So I really enjoy that. I will also link it down below. Then staying with drinks, I've been trying to drink something with less sugar in it than like the Coca-Cola or any other soda. What I've really been enjoying is from the same company, Dubbel Fris. It's a Dutch company, so it's quite easy for me to get because I really live on the border with Netherlands, and we can easily go to one of the stores to get it. And I really loved it in this flavor with orange and mandarin. I think it's mandarin. So it has a really nice, actually a bit like a lemonade flavor to it, but with less sweetener, as well as the other flavor, apple and peach. So yeah, these ones as replacement for the sodas I've been drinking way too much, combined with the bottle of water, just to try to be a little bit healthier. So that was the drinks part of it. Then something else I've been absolutely loving is this one. It's a roll-on intense eau de toilette from L'Occitane. Now I have some problems with my lungs, so too strong scents is not really something I handle well. So I rarely ever wear perfume. Also because the regular perfume that you spray on, it gets too much into the air, and it makes it a bit too difficult to breathe for me. So we've been looking for this for a while now, and my sister mentioned that she saw it in the shop from L'Occitane, and this is, I really do enjoy the packaging. But like I said, it's roll-on, so you just roll it on your hand or in your neck, and it just gives that little bit of scent of perfume without being too much for me, or getting too much into the air that gets into my lungs, that then gives a reaction. And this is the cherry blossom scent. It's a really subtle, sweet scent. I absolutely been enjoying this. Not that I put it on all that much, but for the few occasions that you say, oh, I really need something more, the ones I've been trying to avoid because I can't really stand perfume, this is heaven. Then something else I've been enjoying, these are quite new, although I have had this brand for quite a while, and it's jewelry. I love the boxes too. So this is a leather bracelet with charms on, and it's from Trollbeat. It's a company in Denmark, if I'm correct. I'll link everything down below also, but I'm pretty sure it's from Denmark. And all the these are glass beads, and these are silver beads. It's a family company mainly, and I think everything is handmade. So I really enjoy this. Is one of the limited edition city beads from Mount Fuji in Japan. And every bead has a bit of a story behind it. So these are sakura flowers and my initial. So together with two beads. And then this one is another leather bracelet. This is white, the other one was the brown, and you also have in the single leather one a black. But only with two beads, and this is also a city bead from the Dragon of Shanghai, if I'm correct. like I said, I'll link everything down below. I really been enjoying the company, and those beads are really strong. So trust me, I have a bracelet that I've been wearing for a while now. Like I said, these ones are quite new, but I have another one I've been wearing for quite a while. And banging around, getting soaked, and it's still really good, in really good condition. Obviously I wouldn't really get the leather bracelets quite soaked all the time. The other one I have is a silver bracelet, but other than that, the beads really can handle almost anything. I wouldn't go too crazy with it, but I really enjoy this. And I know there are other companies that also sell similar items, but I really just stick to the troll beads because I'm very pleased with it, and I really enjoy what they come out with. And then the last one, the second to last one, sorry, are some hair products. Obviously, I think people really already know that. I'm a bit late to the party with this. The donuts in which you can, with which you can, sorry, there's hair. You can make put your hair up quite nicely. I used to just do that, put my hair up and put a lot of like those little hairpins into them to keep everything into place, and then hope it stays nice. But this really it gives you a very nice result, and I really enjoyed it. But for something a bit more simple, I really been enjoying this one. I had one exactly like this a while back, but it broke and I couldn't find it anymore. But now I found it again. So this one I just... Well, it's a bit difficult to explain, but I mean, you put your hair in a ponytail and then twirl it until you get a bun, and then you put this over it, and it keeps it into place, which gives a bit of the same effect as you do with this one, but it's just one movement that keeps everything a bit more messy. This is a bit more... if you want to go somewhere and you want to do your hair up nicely but without too much effort, this is just what I do on a regular day to keep my hair up. Very easy. So this one I got while I was in Germany. This one I found again when I came back to Belgium. I also found them right across the border in the Netherlands. So I didn't actually find them anywhere here. And it seems that it's still going to be quite a long video. Alright, so this is my last favorites, and they're books. This is a series. This is the first book I got to know. A School for Sorcery by E. Rose Sabin. And I really love the books. I now already have these ones, the ones that follow after this, and two that are actually stage before A School for Sorcery, but I thought I only take 3 because the other ones I still have to read. But these 3 I read. Now these ones I got from Amazon, but it was a colleague from my mom who lives in America who ordered them for me because she has Amazon Prime, and then brought them with her so I could read them. That's also why not all of them are the same edition. I'm also not sure if they all are have the same kind of cover anyway, because I know she had problems with getting the books published. So, you know, if you like books, they're quite fantasy books. In my opinion, I'm not at all someone who can give a quite good opinion about books, even if I say so myself. I'm dyslexic, so for me to read a book in English is also already something quite huge, and these ones are really, to me, very easy and enjoyable to read. And well, I have this book and I also have another one, but those I only have on my iPhone, so I can't actually show them to you because I'm filming with my iPhone. But this one and Arranger's Apprentice, as well as Brother Band from John Flanagan, I will also link them down below. Those are also books that I really enjoyed reading, and that was for me quite easy to read. So it's not, although sometimes it does get a bit heavy and dark, I truly did love reading the books. I found this one in the library in Dutch, but I couldn't find the other ones, so that's why I decided to ask my mom's, well, actually it was my mom's idea to ask her colleague if she could bring them from America. So if you want something new to read, I really recommend these books, or otherwise you can just check out the writer, and because she does also write books for adults. This is more of the teens or young adults books, but she does also write adult books. She's an old retired teacher, and she writes, in my opinion, really well, really understandable. So yeah, that's my last favorite, and one of my absolute favorites also. Really, if I find a book and I really love it, it's amazing for me. So yeah, that's everything. I hope you somehow still enjoyed this probably quite out of the blue, weird video. If you did, please like. If you want more videos, subscribe. And well, if you have any suggestions at all about future videos, if you say, oh, I really didn't like this type of video, you can always tell me that in the comments down below, and I'm sure I'll take it into account. And yeah, I really do actually hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!